Good evening. My name is Jeff Newman. I'm the Executive Vice President of Operations for Motiva. I'm here at the Woodrow Wilson Early College for a really wonderful evening tonight. We're hosting the Symphony of Southeast Texas in coordination with the Port Arthur Independent School District, and we'll have a wonderful concert that we're really looking forward to. We do this every year, and it's a really important way for us to give back to the community that we're a part of. So we have met many of our citizens today and really look forward to a great concert. We'll also have a check presentation tonight for the Gulf Coast Museum and really looking forward to partnering with them on a really wonderful project.
What we have right there?
All right.
What do we have?
This is some mashed potatoes and gravy with meatball.
Come on down. What we looking at?
Double eggs. You have the mixed fruit there. Your banana pudding with vanilla wafers. Peach cobbler bites. Your cream cheese. And your peach tea. It's gonna be good.
Merry Christmas!
And Happy New Year!
Yeah.
I want Chief in the picture too.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Symphony of Southeast Texas Sounds of the Season concert. Let's give us It is wonderful to see all of you here this evening. It is a beautiful day, a fantastic evening, and you are in for one of the biggest treats for 2023. My name is Dr. Mark Porter, Superintendent of the Port Arthur Independent School District and a current board member of the Symphony of Southeast Texas. This is a very special annual event for Port Arthur ISD, and it showcases some of the possibilities in the fine arts category of orchestra music and vocal accompaniment to our students and their families. I would like to thank our sponsors, the amazing Symphony of Southeast Texas, Maestro Chelsea Tipton, and our very own Motiva Refinery. Special thanks to the Port Arthur Independent School District Board of Trustees, our Maintenance Department, and the Woodrow Wilson Early College High School, and our Music Department under the leadership of our Fine Arts Supervisor, Mrs. Ma-Lynn Cole, for their time spent planning and producing this wonderful event. A few housekeeping items. Please silence your cell phones at this time so that all alerts do not disturb our performers. Restrooms are located in the foyer. Please join us after the concert in the foyer for pictures with our guests. Now, I would like to ask Jeff Newman with Motiva to join me on stage. Jeff is the Executive Vice President of Operations. He has worked for Motiva for over 20 years and has not only been a patron, but also an active participant in the concert. As a matter of fact, Jeff was a guest conductor for this holiday concert in 2018, in which he did a fantastic job. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jeff Newman.
To add my welcome to all of y'all. Really great to see such a large crowd today. You know, this is the 4th year that we've been doing this. The Motiva's been partnering with the Symphony of Southeast Texas and the Port Arthur Independent School District with us on. So really do appreciate your attendance tonight and taking the time to do this. So it's really special that it's not only the 4th anniversary year, but we are in the year in which Port Arthur, the city of Port Arthur, is celebrating its 125th anniversary. So how about a round of applause? It also so happens that the facility that I work, the Motiva refinery, is celebrating 120 years of operation. So, yeah. So certainly a long history together, right? And a long history of working together between the community, between industry, and the government, and then key organizations that exist within the facility. And having that good coordination, that good cooperation is so very important to us in Motiva, and I hope also to the community. Part of that being a good partner is partnering with and recognizing organizations that are really key to the community in which we all live. In that vein, I would like to invite Sam Monroe, the president of the Port Arthur Historical Society, and Tom Neal, the director of the Museum of the Gulf Coast, to join me on stage. So the museum has been operating for over 30 years, or nearly 30 years, and attracts visitors from all over the world. If you haven't been there, if you ever go to that museum, a couple of things will hit you. One is pride in the area in which we live, and another is the real appreciation for the impact that Port Arthur and the Golden Triangle area has had throughout this region and throughout the world. So to recognize our operational milestone of 120 years, Motiva would like to announce a gift to the community. A pledged donation to the Port Arthur Historical Society of $1 million. That will go towards their expansion project and a historical account of refining in the Port Arthur. With this donation, you'll see more historical artifacts from the Texas Oil Company and be able to explore the future of oil and gas in a new exhibit for polymers and composites.
Thank you. And I appreciate that great commercial we received from our plant manager. You know, it's not often you get that kind of compliment. I'd like to acknowledge my board of the Port Arthur Historical Society and see you down here in the front and our staff that are here and all doing business at the Museum of the Gulf Coast. These funds are going toward an effort that we've been planning for about the last 5 years. To tell the story of composite materials and also address the event center need that we have because we've been growing so much, we need a place to gather. And then also it's going to allow us to refresh our petrochemical message that we also have in this current exhibit. Mr. Andy Green from Port Arthur went off one day after getting his education here, growing up in loving sailboats. He went to work for General Dynamics. And they told him to go work on something. They didn't know what it was, but they thought it was something he ought to work on. And he created a hardening of polymers. And through that, he has changed our lives. Invention of the chaparral, racing automobile, racing cars, all kinds of building materials and things that we use in our everyday lives, automobiles and all. And he had an impact on that. He's going to guide us through this as we tell the story to our young people. They come in and they can learn about the possibilities of the future and also ways that they can make a living working through polymers, working through the petrochemical industry that we enjoy today. And so I just am grateful that this is going to happen, and thank you for helping us get started. We appreciate it.
All right, next I'd like to ask Ms. Yvonne Howard to introduce the guest performer. Ms. Yvonne is a lifelong resident of Port Arthur and has reached countless people throughout her ministry.
Thanks, Jeff. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This entire year, we have celebrated Port Arthur's quincentennial with community celebrations, with prayer, cultural experiences, and holiday festivities. Every culture that celebrates the holiday season has its own festive ways to make the holiday special. Some of those involve dishes or treats that only appear once a year. Others give gifts that carry a particular meaning, and still others decorate in a particular way, hold festivals, parades, or parties, or ring in the season. Tonight, I want not only to emphasize the importance of the season and the support of each other, but I would also like to emphasize the needed support for our youth, not only during this holiday season, but the support of our youth every day of their lives. They're not only the future of Port Arthur, they are a very important and intricate part of the fibers that make up the fabric of the city of Port Arthur today. As our youth are embraced, included, and informed, as they are given the chance to be heard, to participate with city, state, and even national personalities, they can be taught the importance of education, poise, humility, with directness and boldness, along with pride. We are grateful tonight for those who advocate for our children, particularly the Motiva company. We are grateful for all that they do, for the programs that they sponsor, but they are the foundation for the STEM program and for other programs that involve teaching them about careers and future opportunities. And now, with that being said, we have a few surprises for you on tonight, including a guest performance from the phenomenal Miss Kim Cruz, Southeast Texas native and top 8 finalist of The Voice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest conductor. He's a native of Port Arthur. His career has taken him all over the country. Yet, he has found in his spare time when he's here, he works with our children in PAISD in his free time. Glenn Alexander II is a gifted young conductor and pianist whose musical versatility spreads across many facets of the music industry. Glenn was most recently the conductor and music director for the national tour of Anastasia the musical. He recently collaborated with John Baptiste, Tamar Cowley, Carnegie Hall, American Composers Orchestra, and Waffle House, whose song was the Song of the Year. Glenn has conducted at renowned venues in the United States and Canada, such as Carnegie Hall, debuting Academy Award-winning composer John Baptiste, American Symphony, and at Lincoln Center, debuting with Tamar Cowley, American Composers Orchestra. He is concurrently a project inclusion conducting Freeman Fellow with the Chicago Sinfonietta, as well as conducting fellow with the Greater Connecticut Youth Orchestra. He holds degrees from Manhattan School of Music, Board College Conservatory of Music, and the Prairie View A&M University. If you would not, amen. Amen, I'm a preacher, I'm sorry. Amen. Amen, amen. At this time, if you don't mind, would you please put your hands together and with a rounding sound of applause, join me as we invite Maestro Glenn Alexander to the stage.
Glenn Alexander, Mrs. Yoshi Alexander, Yoshara, Yoshande, and Yoshel. Please know we extend our love and support for your family during this difficult time. Now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the symphony of Southeast Texas Sounds of the Season.
that arrangement had elements of John Williams and Tchaikovsky and everything in it. Wonderful arrangement. We're going to continue now. One of the instruments one of the sounds that we hear often during this time of the year are bells. And this is the bells of Christmas. So you'll hear a number of songs in this next arrangement that are associated with bells. Ding Dong Merrily on High, The Bell Carol, Silver Bells, I Heard the Bells on Christmas, and of course, a kind of calypso version. This is kind of odd of Jingle Bells. But you know, I was in Walmart the other day, and I saw a snowman, and it was shoplifting. And they called the police. The police came and said, "Freeze!" Glenn and Kim have worked quite a bit together over the years. We wanted to feature them in this next election. Let's welcome them back to the stage. What will you be sharing with them? What piece will you be singing?
So we'll be doing a little jazzy piece, a Christmas song. Yes.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by